The key target, grand final day at the MCG. Thousands to be killed, blown up. And now we find out that the homegrown terrorist who plotted it all was on welfare payments for 19 years. He never worked a day and has cost us millions. Claire Brady looks at the jihad cell that was funded by you and me.
This is what they think of us, a law unto themselves outside Melbourne's courts. With charges laid, Australia was about to discover what Muslim cleric Abdul Benbrika had in store for us.
Anyone who fights for the sake of Allah, when he dies, the first drop of blood that comes from him out, all his sin will be forgiven.
Benbrika and 6 of his followers had planned deadly blasts and bloodshed. Found guilty of plotting to wage a violent jihad on Australian soil.
There are 2 laws. There is an Australian law, there is an Islamic law.
And if that wasn't bad enough, it's now been revealed that you were paying for him to plot his vicious attacks, every day making his deadly plans with your taxpayer funds. He hadn't worked in 19 years. That's around 7,000 days. And with 7 children, his welfare payments netted him about $1 million of our money.
The agencies that send out, the dole payments and give baby bonuses to people, a lot of these people that come to this country, they're taking money off the Australian taxpayers, and yet at the same time they're plotting against us. I mean, it just seems crazy that the departments don't talk to each other. I mean, does immigration ever talk to ASIO? Does ASIO ever talk to immigration? Is there not a list of these people and that overstay their visas?
Radio broadcaster Steve Price let fly.
I think the Australian government needs to get more serious about terrorism. They end up living off the Australian taxpayers because that's what a lot of these people do.
Not only were we paying him and his family, but he shouldn't have been on our shores. Benbrika was an illegal immigrant ordered out of Australia 3 times, in 1990, 94 and 95. He was told to get out, go home to Algeria. But instead he fell off the immigration radar, married a Muslim Australian and won an appeal to call Australia home, and kept on plotting to destroy our way of life, comforted in the fact we were funding it all.